Hello and welcome to this short dusting video where I will be doing some not long but certainly overdue dusting of my Supermarine Spitfire, my Royal Air Force Supermarine Spitfire model. I dust every now and then, but probably not enough. So that's what I'm doing now. Beautiful plane. But it's on display all the time. Along with some other figures that I have. So certainly needs to be dusted regularly. This is, of course, a famous World War II plane, British World War II plane, Supermarine Spitfire. I think about 20,000 or so, just over 20,000 were made between 1938 and 1948. And I know that as of about 2 years ago, there were still 60 of them flying, although I think most of those are two-seater trainers. And those surviving ones are all around the world. I actually see them quite regularly where I live in the south of England. I live relatively close to a number of old historic airfields, and in the two-seater Spitfire they often take up paying guests, if you want to call them that. I don't know. It costs about £2,000, I think, to go up in one of the old trainer craft. The reason why more of those exist is, of course, they didn't do any fighting, so they didn't get shot out of the sky. But this plane, along with the Hurricane, they were both instrumental in winning the Battle of Britain in 1940. where there were not just British pilots, but there were pilots from all around the world. Americans, Canadians, New Zealanders, Australians, Polish, Czech as well, I think. Other countries as well that I can't think of at the moment. Probably some French. Mostly British, of course, but yeah, these other countries were also well represented and helped us win the Battle of Britain. Did I clean the nose? I'm not sure. I think I need to dust my Hurricane and my Lancaster bomber as well. It's unmistakable when I hear a Spitfire go over. I rush out into the garden to look, because the unmistakable sound of its Merlin engine. It's incredible to think that it's been some 75 years since the last one was built, and yet it's quite a regular occurrence for them to be flying over. What a beautiful plane that is. Give it one last dust over. I think during World War II the Hurricane was more successful as a fighter, but the Spitfire has always been seen as the pin-up plane. It was a beautiful plane, difficult to master, but once you mastered it, unbeatable in the skies, but a difficult plane to master. And of course it had such a good name as well, the Spitfire. Okay, I think I'm done. So Don't know where the brush was shooting off to. So one last look for now at my Supermarine. This is die cast metal. I should have pointed out. Beautiful plane, which I will have to regularly dust. Unmistakable shape to the wings when it flies over. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you wish to subscribe, please do. There'll be other very similar videos and other videos not so similar. Thank you for watching. And see you next time.